Hey guys, so today I'm doing this look, and this is my part of a spring makeup tutorial collab with VlogsbyJoli and Emilyloveseiffel. I'm sorry my video is the latest. I guarantee my video is the latest being put up, but I had a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm sorry guys if you're kind of mad at me, So yeah, this is the look I'll be doing. It's fairly simple, it didn't take very many products. Most is drugstore with the exception of a few MAC products, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to see how to do this, keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my eyes. I've already applied foundation, concealer, powder, etc., etc. Well, not like blush and bronzer stuff, but just the basics like foundation, concealer, and powder. And I also applied a little bit of like a multitasker powder, sort of. It was the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten stuff. It's supposed to like add coverage plus correct any redness and stuff like that on your face. So anyways, I'm going to start off with the primer. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance as my primer today. This is pretty much my everyday eyeshadow primer because my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer actually dried up, and well, I finished it, and then before I could get the last little bit out of there, it dried up. So I was like, dang. So I've been using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I have no problem with that because I love Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I personally think it's a really, really good primer. But I guess it's like a, just depends on what kind of primer you like as to if you like Too Faced Shadow Insurance or not. But I'd say for the price, it's worth it. Because it's not like one of those extremely expensive primers. It's still $18, yeah, but it's not like $42 like some of them can be, which I'm not saying I know of any that's $42, but I'm just giving out a random price. Okay, for the base, I'm using my MAC Paint Pot and Bare Study. This is my all-time favorite eyeshadow base. I love my Maybelline Color Tattoos, but the MAC Paint Pot and Bare Study is just gorgeous. It's like that champagne with gold shimmer. It is just absolutely perfect for, you know, just those days where you don't want to wear a ton of makeup and you just want to throw something on, and you just put this on and then some eyeliner, mascara, and you're good to go. It's really just a nice base slash primer. I don't really use this to prime my eyes. I use it more as like either a base or as an actual like eyeshadow. And I know I talk way too much. If you ever get tired of hearing me talk, just tell me to shut up, okay? Okay. So the next, where am I? Oh, it's in my lap. The next thing I'm gonna do is take these neutral colors. I know it's an Easter look, but you know, I don't really wear a ton of bright colors. Plus Easter, I feel like, you know, since you're going to church and all that, you should wear maybe a few more neutrals than tons of brights. Maybe that's just me. I'm a geek. So I'm going to cover the mirror because I don't want it to be blinding you, because there's like bright lights shining in my face and I just look directly at them. Very smart, Angie. Anyways, the color I'm going to be taking is this really pretty color right here. And I'll just swatch it for you. And it is a little bit more on the cooler side than like a warm taupe would be, but that's why I like it, because it's sort of like a cool neutral that doesn't require a lot of blending, and it's not like super, super dark that it can't be worn as a lid color. So I take that onto a flat little brush and just sort of pat this onto my eyelid. This is a really wearable color. If you put like a little bit of this on your eyelid and then put a soft brown, just a very light amount of it in your crease, you could have a nice little everyday look. And it's really simple. And by the way, this is the, almost said Sinful Colors. My nail polish is making me think about it. Never mind. Profusion Midnight Fever 10 color eyeshadow palette, and this is, I'm just using a color out of that because, well, obviously I'm using a color out of that. My gosh, I can't get it together today. My mind is just all over the freaking place. So I'm just taking this and applying that on my lid. Well, you already told you that, I think, 20 times, but you know me, I just gotta say it a few more times. Okay, so then I'm taking this really nice soft brown color. It's actually more of a deep brown, but I'm gonna use it in moderation and on a small fluffy brush, or actually a big fluffy brush. Whoa, not that big though. This big. Sorry. I hate the camera today. Apparently I'm trying to kill it. So I'm just going to take that and then just put a little bit in my crease, right at the top of my crease. Like not super going in depth because you don't want it to be super harsh and dramatic. You want it to be just sort of a little bit natural and but still have the appearance that you're actually blah 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 blah, that you actually have something on your eyes, rather than it just being like looking like nothing is on your eyes, if you know what I mean. Okay, I think I'm just rambling now, but it don't matter. Okay, done with that palette. Next I'm using some color. I'm using the Simply Sweet 48 eyeshadow palette. 48 eyeshadow color collection thing. I don't know. Anyways, so there's a lot of pretty colors in here, but the mint green right here really like attracted my attention. So I'm going to be trying to incorporate that the best that I can. And don't judge me when I do this. Yes, I know I'm a dork. I have to use the mirror. So I'm going to be taking this color, the mint green color, on a flat, on the same flat brush. I just kind of tapped off the color that was previously on there. And the mint green color, I'm just going to kind of apply this just lightly on the lower lash line because I don't want it to be super harsh and noticeable. I just want it to be just enough color, or just enough to brighten the eyes. It's like sort of white, so it really just brightens up the eyes mostly. And then I'm taking this really pretty like soft coral orangey color, peachy color, taking this on a flat, like a domed sort of brush, taking this just on the tip and tapping off the excess, and then just kind of running this over the crease, just the top of the crease, above where the brown was. This is just going to warm up that area, and it looks really good. I feel like such a dork using two mirrors. But anyways, yeah, that's the eyeshadows. Moving on to eyeliner mascara. I wasn't originally going to use an eyeliner because I feel like it's very awkward putting on eyeliner in front of the camera, but I just decided to do it anyways. And ow. I had a splinter earlier. I pulled it out and now it still hurts. Yeah. So I'm using the Profusion eyeliner pencil, and this is just a black eyeliner. And I'm going to take this. And this one actually, this is funny because this pencil eyeliner actually came with this palette that I'm using the mirror out of. I'm just going to kind of tightline it as well as I can on camera. Normally I have like this method of doing it that requires a lot of awkwardness, so I'm not going to show you that method. Sorry if you can hear the TV in the living room. Oh, what do you guys think of my new background? Yeah, it's totally cool, isn't it? I know, I didn't mention that in the intro. Forgot about that. And I just blink my eyes and it kind of gets on the lower lash line without me having to do too much. Extra work on the lower lash line. But I'll put a little on there just in case. Then just blink and it kind of adds a little bit of smokiness. Sorry if this is taking forever. I'm using my favorite mascara of the moment, which is Maybelline's The Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and this is in the shade. I cannot read the fine print. Who can read that print? Like, seriously, that is like freaking beyond plankton microscopic. I think it's very black, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to apply this onto my upper lashes, and it just, I don't know, there's something about this mascara that I really, really like. It adds a ton of volume and length and everything like that. Oh, and I also need to inform you guys, I will not be going to IMAX in New York this year. I know, I suck. But, a lot of things going on recently, so I won't be going. Not this month. I mean, maybe if they have IMAX again. And I messed up on my mascara because I was talking about IMAX. It hates me for not being able to go. Anyways, you know, a lot of complications. So I won't be able to go. But like I said, if they have another IMAX this year, I will definitely try and make it. So yeah, that is the eye makeup. Okay, cheeks. Took me a little while to figure out the combination I would do, but I realized this was the best combination. Don't fall. This is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer in Blushed and Bronze. What a coincidence. I'm sorry about my hair, it looks kind of bad. First I'm going to be taking this angled brush and the bronzer. I'm not going to be using the blush. Well, I might, I don't know. Taking the bronzer. And just contouring my cheeks. And then now I'm using the soft pink blush. Well, it's more like a highlighter, so I'm just going to apply this sort of on top of the cheekbones. And then for my actual blush, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Candy Coral. Yeah. Everyone says these blushes are so bouncy, and I'm like, do you see that bouncing? I don't see it. But, I just normally rub my finger in it. I know I'm totally defying the laws of bouncy blushes. I don't care, though. So I'm just taking a little bit of this and applying some on my cheeks. I'm actually going to need a mirror because I'm looking in my mirror back there on my wall, but that's too far away, so I'm just going to take this and gently blend it onto my cheeks. Yeah. For lips, I'm using a lipstick and a lip gloss. I tried to keep this tutorial mainly drugstore, but with the exception of these 3 MAC products, the Paint Pot, and then these 2 ones that I'm going to tell you about in a second. The lipstick I'm using is MAC's Morange Amplified Cream Lipstick, Amplified Creme Lipstick, whatever. Look at this. It's like insane. So pretty. Love this lipstick. Yeah. Just like, yeah. it takes a little bit of perfecting to sort of get the hang of wearing it. Plus to get the hang of applying it, because it can be a little hard to do that. There. For lip gloss, I'm using the MAC Dazzle Glass in Smile, which is such a pretty color. I have been drooling over this lip gloss for a long time, and I finally got it for Christmas, and I love it. So I'm just going to take this and apply this. Right over the top of that lipstick. It's like this lipstick and lip gloss were made for each other because they're so pretty. So this might be a little bit more of a bold, dramatic look for your taste, but I honestly think it looks pretty. If I was going to church, I would obviously wear like a neutral lip and not this bright orange. But if it was just, you know, hanging out hunting eggs with my nephew, I'd wear this. Totally would wear this. So yeah, that is my portion of the collab. And I'm sorry it took so long. I guarantee it was over 15 minutes long. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. And again, sorry about it being so long. I'm going to try and shorten my videos. But it's kind of hard because I talk a lot, and like I'm doing right now. I'm just going to go.